Hello, hello to you all. It is Tuesday, and I have another layout for you that I was basically just loving sewing on layouts lately, and I grabbed this stencil out of my um, scraps or not scraps stash, and I decided to use it as a template for sewing. And so that's what I'm doing here. And I'll spare you from seeing all the sewing on it, but I really like how it turned out. It's white on white, and I've just been loving sewing on layouts lately. And yeah, I think it's a cool way to use your stencils. And I think the white on white kind of stands out and gives it some extra texture because it's hand stitched. And I don't know, I used to be a quilter, and well, I can still quilt, but and I used to do a ton of cross stitch, so I love sewing like handwork, and I can do that for hours and hours and hours and days and days and days. And I used to go on quilting retreats, and at one point I had so many quilts that I just gave everybody one for Christmas. So um, don't know if I've mentioned that before, but anyway, back to the layout. I just thought I'd share with you a little bit of the process that I did with the sewing. And through technology, we'll just zoom right past all of the time that it took and get right into the picture. So this is pictures of my lovely daughter London, and this is her taking selfies and posting them on Instagram. If you've been following me for a while, you probably know that I love to stalk my daughter's Instagrams and steal their pictures because, you know, what scrapbooker wouldn't stalk their daughter's Instagram to get great pictures? So, yeah, that's what I did here. And this was before she cut all her hair off and did crazy things with it. And she's just such a natural beauty. She's finally letting her hair grow back out. So that phase hopefully is over because she naturally has gorgeous hair. So these are just some layers from scraps, and then the wood frames are from Freckled Fawn, and you'll see some cork arrows that I'm going to add, and those are also Freckled Fawn from my embellishment kits. And you can see I've got a bunch of stuff stacked up on the side there, but I don't use much of that actually, just a little bit. I will pull in those little fussy cut flowers, and I'll put some of those around the picture. But yeah, it was kind of tricky adding these frames because I wanted one on top of the other, but it didn't really want to stick like that. So it was a little bit of trial and error to get that to work, but I finally did. So here I took some stickers that are called Mamby sticks, and I did not like how that one sat on the page. So you're going to see me pull that off, and I'm going to back it with white, and I'll change that out here in a minute. The washi tape is from Recollections. I love that watercolor washi. It is so stinking cute. And originally it was like 15 bucks, and I was like, oh, I don't need more washi that bad. And so I waited, and then I had like a 50% off coupon, and I was going to get it for like 50% off, and it was actually on sale for like 50% off, and then I got 50% off, and somehow I ended up getting like the whole set for $350. I don't know how that worked out, but I wasn't going to complain. I even told the girl, I think these are mispriced, and she said, oh, we're just clearing out a bunch of stuff and getting ready for the holidays. So I was like, okay. I mean, I wasn't going to argue. So I don't end up using that best girl sticker. I just didn't think that it went. I did struggle a little bit with trying to add some of those embellishments over on the side, and you'll see me interview quite a few of them on the layout, and they don't make it. I wanted to add just a little bit of that gold, and I do tuck it behind one of the frames and just a little tiny bit there underneath the picture. Now I even tried to like stick it down, but I couldn't get it to peel up, so I just said forget it, and I I ended up just gluing it down. So yeah. So I just wanted the tiniest strip to show, and that's why I'm being kind of particular here. I just wanted to add a little bit of that glittery color. I'm sorry the picture's a little out of frame. I have a tendency to do that. I don't know why I cut the top off. It really annoys me, so hopefully it doesn't annoy you, but I could see how it would, so I apologize. I'm just going through some more of these embellishments, and I do end up grabbing one of the little frame or envelopes and a couple of, let's see, there'll be like that one little heart I put up at the top. That's Millie and June ephemera, by the way. So was that heart puffy sticker. And I'm just trying to make sure these are all straight. And I do end up going back to the Mambi stickers and putting some of them on white cardstock as well. And see, that's when I decided, ew, I don't really like that there. I want to change that, so I put it on white cardstock, and I ended up pulling out all these other ones and from the same Mambi sticker set, and I fussy cut that out, and I just think that makes it look so much cleaner and better. I did add a couple of the little puffy hearts that were from Millie and June, and I got those over at the Pink Camera store. And she does have a nice Facebook group, the Pink Camera Community. And that would be Maggie Milo. So if you're looking to find Millie and June, I know she has it, or she did. Maybe she's out. I don't know. And there I am trying to decide, do I want to put that on a piece of white cardstock too? But I don't. I leave it. The little chipboard that says selfie is also from Mambi, and it's Mambi chips. Mambi sticks and Mambi chips. And so is that little camera there that went on the wood frame, and I just will add a couple of my little hearts that I have in the die cuts with a view glitter stack, and I did gold and silver, so kind of mixing it up on the wild side. This ended up being the perfect color red to go on the layout. It matches that washi that says dream and some of the red elements, and that is Peony Scarlet Red by Lindsay Stamp Gang. And that will wrap up the layout. I do like how it turned out. I'm going to show you some close-ups. I've been kind of loving this style lately. I don't know what's up with me. It's just doing it a little different, mixing it up. But I hope you like it, and that ink does dry down really pretty, even though it's kind of like all bubbled up there, just sitting on top of the page. So, doing lots of editing today. I hope you enjoyed the videos. I'll have another one for you soon. And I'm probably going to add some of these to some Facebook groups. So, if you're on Facebook and you want to leave a comment, or you're wanting to leave a comment here, I'd love to hear from you. I love my subbies, and I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.